up, brother?
What is going on, everybody? Did you like
What's
the little
up,
countdown
everybody?
there?
Welcome to the chat with Grant and Todd.
Yes, thank you, Todd, and everyone for joining. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I've been waiting
Now,
a few days to come on, man. I've been like going through my withdrawals from StreamYard.
yeah, I hear you. If you noticed, I got a little ticker at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that live.
Yeah, I see that where it says thank you, Todd, and everyone for joining.
When we
Absolutely.
when we get together, I will show you how I did this, and I just did it like 20 seconds ago. I
Yeah,
just kind
because
of figured it
I
out.
wish I could have all this like background and stuff, man. I don't have any of that in mind.
So, does it say anything like comment, banners, or brand when you're on your little screen?
Don't say none of what you got up there.
Yeah, it allows me to do a 30-second countdown and add bubbles in the background, changed my little profile picture, and it allows
Yes,
you to do some stuff.
what's weird is like if you look at my name in the chat, you'll see that it has the picture of us all in Victory Lane, right?
Right,
But it used to be like that where when I talk, it shows that too. But all of a
right,
sudden, it's not there no more.
right,
I don't understand how that changed or how it changed or what happened to it, but it just changed one day and it hasn't went back since. But
right.
let's get this stream started off right.
Yeah,
The decals are amazing for the upcoming season. I can't get over the decals. The decals are just spot on.
I appreciate it. And if you really look at it close, it's Bob Sineker's old number, and that's how
Yeah, see, I
he's
don't know who that is, so I couldn't comment on that.
okay.
But
He's
I can
he's
say
just one
that
of the best
Mikey's
ever.
name and number is going to be legit this year.
Oh, it's legit. It's gonna be.
Now, how big are them numbers going to be? Are they just going to stay small, or are we going to get bigger ones?
Oh no, that was just a little helmet sticker. If he wants to put it on his helmet, back of the
Okay,
seat,
okay.
something
Like we can put
that
that on
was
our cars and stuff too, like our
you could
personal
put.
cars.
Yeah, you could if you want. I have three that are, I believe, are just as big as mine were on my go kart. I had them do the same. I couldn't tell you exactly. Maybe like 11 inches tall, 8 inches wide, something like that, close to that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how big that video blew up last night, man. I mean, it went like fire, dude.
I know that was so cool and awesome, and thanks
Like
for everyone that got that going.
I
That was
looked at it
cool.
1 minute and it said 100 views, and then I looked at it like right before I got a hold of you. I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, does that really say over 1,100 views in under a half hour? I was like, what?
Yeah, that was
I have
nuts.
posted race videos and they never blew up like that. But
Right.
I I appreciate the response. The response has been amazing.
Yeah, it has, and that was pretty cool to see everyone kind of come together and show you some
Yeah,
love.
that's what I want for my channel and my stream is just for everybody to come along and just say, hey, let's sit here and just have a talk, not argue, not bicker, not, be nasty to each other. Just let's have some fun, man.
Right,
What's
right.
up, Bill? Welcome to the chat. Glad
What's
you're
up,
here,
Bill?
brother. We'll definitely have to make you a mod, Bill. You're always there for us, brother.
Yeah, for sure. That is awesome that you're always commenting and everything. We really appreciate you.
He has never missed a single one of my streams. Never.
Really.
Yep.
That's
That's why
awesome.
he was my very first mod.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because he's been one of my biggest supporters.
yeah, he's definitely. I think last time you were on, he was posting like every 20 comments that I mean, they were coming out like rapid fire,
Oh,
but
and I wouldn't expect anything less from Bill. Bill is amazing, and I love his jokes. I love how me and him can just cut up and pick on each other, and we don't let it get it to us. You know what I mean? And
right.
we don't let it come off the wrong way. We know how to talk to each other and rattle each other's chains without pissing each other off. You know what I mean? And that's why
Yeah.
Bill's one of my favorite people. You know, he's one of the cool stalkers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Yeah. Welcome to the chat tonight, Tanya. We're talking about Mikey's new panels and his new paint scheme and his new decals for the
Yeah.
upcoming season. If you
Yeah,
guys
so
haven't seen them yet, please go over to Grant's channel, Canfield Racing, and check out the panels. They are amazing.
Yeah, he did. The guy that does that stuff is really good. He does a great job.
Yeah, our artist, man, is just legit.
He is. He is very good.
But as I said at the beginning of this chat, you guys, if you look at the beginning of the stream of the chat, let's do this right. Let's get ready to rumble and just have a great time, enjoy each other's company, and don't worry about the naysayers. Everybody's going to have their comments, but that's fine with me.
Right.
A bad comment is just as good as a good comment,
Yep. 100%.
But and I want to show my appreciation where it needs to be shown. And I'm saying this for Grant, Mikey, and myself. We appreciate everybody over at Callahan's Crossroad channel, Midwest Accountability. Dude is total legit. Everybody in that chat's always been supporters of ours. They've always been a very good friend, and they always have mine and Mikey's best interest at heart. So let's get that. I want to get that out there and up front right now from the other night's stream. That got a little out of the hand, and I want everybody to understand. When ANCAP was talking to me, I was listening to him. He's a very good guy. He was not trying to come off like a jerk. He apologized if it sounded that way, but he was trying to give me corrective, what's that called? Criticism, and I understand and I appreciate it. It's only going to make me better.
Right.
So I do appreciate where he was coming from. So, and a lot of people don't know who he is because he's one of my mods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I trust him. You know what I mean? If he says that, we need to do this, we need to do that, I'm going to respect him because he's always had my best interest at heart.
Yeah.
And they would never want to see me or Mikey fail. Them guys have always had my back, and I will always have theirs. So I just want to get that out because that part of the chat just really got out of hand. And I want people to understand that ANCAP he was not disrespectful to me in any way, shape, or form. So I want to get that out of the open. But now that that's done, you guys, if you guys have not checked out them panels, you guys are going to love this year's go-kart. It is just fire.
Yeah. I can't wait for the powder coat to get done too. That is going to be it's going to be one looker, that's for sure.
Yeah, me and Mikey was just talking on the way to Toledo when I was driving into Virgil's house, and he's so excited that he's going to be getting away from Palmyra Speedway.
Well, that's okay.
And it's not that he doesn't appreciate what they helped him get to, but he's tired of them trying to bring him down. When as soon as he went to the top of the heap and built his points to where nobody could touch him, that's when they wanted to knock him down. And and I agree with Mikey. He just needs to be the bigger man to just say, "Hey, I'm not going to put up with it no more."
Right. And I think too, he's stepping up. That's a step up.
He don't get me wrong. Mikey is only 13. He's got a lot of growing up to do. Mm-hmm. But he's going to mature into one of the best drivers I can say I've ever seen. And that's not talking as a dad. That's talking as a fan.
Yeah.
Because I've seen, if you guys really pay attention real close to that video, you can see things that he does that grown men do. And he's only 13.
And that's why when I was behind him, I'm like, man, Mikey's holding his own here. I was thinking I was going to get up and maybe give him a little nudge. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my videos here. I'm just speaking to everybody else. Sorry. And if anybody else wants to see that video, it's on my page here on Facebook. It's about a 6-minute video, the last one I've posted. So
I shared it.
Okay. Mikey's in a red jacket and he's in front of me, and he did pretty outstanding to be racing against all those adults, make the show for one. If people didn't know this, you had to qualify in, which it wasn't by one lap in a certain lap time. We had heat races, so he actually had to drive his way in. So that was impressive. And then it's impressive that he stayed up front and put his foot up there and battled with me, battled with RJ Cornett, and you
And
know,
and
and
to anybody
Virgil,
in the
and
chat that doesn't know who RJ is one of our best drivers, and he's just a young kid too.
right. And we had a question here from Bill. Seen it? Are you gonna run? Or I'm sorry, are you gonna do the races live? Um, that's
We're gonna be videoing them from GoPro.
okay. So Todd's gonna have a GoPro. What I want to do is I actually have two races coming up, um, which is the 9th of December in Columbus and the 29th through the 31st at
Man,
Fort
I'd love
Wayne,
to go to
Indiana.
that.
Rumby, yeah, at the Rumble. If you guys can make it up for just one day to watch, you're more than welcome. Come and hang out with us all night long. You know that. But
Man,
anyways,
I would love to just you know what? One thing I definitely want to get Mikey into, and I
yeah,
think he would be so good at it. I watched your indoor video. I think Mikey would be badass at a concrete or you know asphalt track. I just think he would be so good.
I agree, and I got something in the works for that. It might not be this year, but maybe February. So
Oh man,
we'll
that would be
keep
so
our
awesome.
ears peeled. There's another race at the Hog Barn in February. That's in Columbus. So we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna look at the age requirements and all this stuff to see if we can run with adults and
I
all
mean,
that
I don't see
jazz.
why he can't. He can hang with the best of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some tracks, if they know you, yeah, this kid's been, 12 years old, 11 years old. He's been kicking butt. We're going to put him into the adults now. It's
Bill,
different when someone just shows up and says, "Hey, my kid's good." They might be like,
yeah.
"Well, we don't know you like that." So
Well,
we're
he's
going
a
to,
two-time champion.
yeah, I agree.
His record speaks for itself.
But,
I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm the dad. I'm gonna gloat.
no, no, that's okay. Hey, it's on her. It's not uncommon. So, anyways, back what I was gonna say with the videos, I'm gonna guinea pig myself on recording videos, those two races, to kind of do a vlog slash showing you the races as well and how we finish and everything. So you're gonna get like the best of both worlds of us grinding tires,
You
how
know
we're
what we
how
could
we're gonna
do, Grant?
prepare to race. Yeah, go ahead.
I got an idea.
Go for it.
When you go to that, let's set it up to where me and your old lady can talk while you're racing, and she can videotape you on StreamYard, and I'll do the commentary.
Well, I was just about to say we could do something like that to go live at one point. I didn't realize that I could go live and then turn my camera on. Duh. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And have her holding the camera, and I can be talking to the chat and doing commentary for the chat the whole races.
Yeah, and we could do that for sure. And that
That
is
way
going to
we
be
can keep our fans fed. Our fans are fiending for races.
yeah, we could definitely work something out like that. I would
But I
definitely
got
be
to make a
down.
comment on one of Bill's comments.
Yes,
Let
go
me
ahead.
hop in my broken truck, and I might make it to the last race. Hee hee.
Now, are you talking about Fort Wayne, Indiana, Bill? Is that what he's talking about?
I don't know.
That would be the last one this year.
No, he's talking like that. Probably the last race of that night.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he's just making a joke. This is just the way
Okay.
me and him joke with each other.
I gotcha. I didn't know if he's maybe from the Ohio
That
area.
that's why I said it in a laughing matter.
Right, right.
He was making fun of his busted down truck. You'll pick up on the little intricacies of Bill. You haven't heard him yet, but I know him, so I know how they
Right.
come off. But he's talking. He'd like to come to the 31st one.
Yeah, that is so we practice the 29th. Yes, we practice the 29th and we move in. It's called move in day. So we pretty much take all of our equipment from our trailers and have to figure out how you're going to get it indoors and how you're going to set up indoors for the next 3 days. So it's pretty cool. You get a little pit pass. I think they're $20 if I'm not mistaken, and that gets you to watch the whole day. And Tony Stewart races, not against me. Last year Kenny Schrader was there too.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to
Now
run into Schrader again. I met him at Toledo Motor Speedway.
Yeah, so you can walk right up to those guys. They're pretty nice. Pretty cool story. I was grinding a tire last year, and some lady with a couple of friends came up and took a picture of me. Turns out that it was Tony Stewart's wife, and she put it on her Instagram.
You know who his wife is, don't you?
Yeah. And guess what? I didn't recognize her because I went up to her trying to explain to her what I was doing. Now I kind of slapped myself on the head going, she's a like world time freaking dragster racer, and I'm the one
Yep.
trying to it was funny because she wasn't wearing anything that made her look like she
Yeah, when
was
she's
a
out in
driver.
public, like doing when they're doing their private stuff, like they don't
Yeah.
flaunt who they are.
No, dude, I would have never known until I looked at it, and it's me grinding a tire on her page. If you go to her page and go to last year about December time, you will find
That's
it.
funny because I was just getting ready to ask you if you're going to bring your table set up.
Oh, it'll be all when we do the setup, it'll be done right. So yeah, it'll be ready.
Oh man, this year's going to be so much fun, dude.
It's gonna be a blast.
I can't wait for it to get started. I hate when we're down.
Yeah, it does. That's why I've been trying
Like
to get into the
I'm
single.
jonesing for a race.
Yeah, I know, and I got lucky enough. Steve Dombrowski's giving me a ride at the Rumbles, or I'm sorry,
Oh, is he?
at the Hog Barn. Yeah, he's like, "Come on, man, I need you down there," and I'm like, "You know what,
It would be
Steve, I'm
cool if
gonna do
Steve
it."
would put Mikey in a cart.
I want to put Mikey in a cart too, but maybe not a clone because I'll be honest, I'm nervous.
Oh,
you are
come
it.
on. You've been racing forever, dude.
It's I understand, and I went and did the Rumble, and that was my first time ever on concrete. I was like, wow.
Like
Like, I
ice
mean,
skating.
it's well, if you get out of the groove, it's like hitting black ice and you have a
Yeah,
concrete
you
wall.
slide and you just don't stop.
Yeah. No. So, and
You can
that
hit the
happened to me
brakes and you'll
twice.
just keep going.
So it happened to me twice, and I corrected it and slowed down enough to not hit the wall. But man, when I'm telling you, your heart sinks into your stomach for another 2 laps after even. I mean, you're doing like 8-second laps, dude. It's
Oh, I believe it.
unreal. It's unreal. The G forces almost want to throw you out just sitting in it.
Like
So
it almost feels like it's sucking you right out of the cart.
yeah, because they lay this Coke syrup down and you are like absolutely glued. And if you turn too tight or it catches too much, you're gonna roll over. It happens every year. So you kind of like hope it's not gonna be you.
Yeah, you just count your stars that you're not going to be the victim.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You want to run like the worst tires you can find. Like the
Yeah,
ones
because
that
they
have
grip the best.
yeah, you don't want the grippiest tires because that's too much grip in it. For one, it slows you down, but two, it just
And
makes
you
you
got to
flip
have the
over.
camber set up just right. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's a whole nother ball game, and it's pretty fun. I'm 99% sure
I
Virgil's
mean,
got it.
I guarantee you, it's good. It'll take Mikey like 2 or 3 races to get the hang of it, but once he gets it down, dude, I guarantee you that he'll be unstoppable.
Well, you're more than welcome to come up. We got
I want
hotel
to. If
room.
I have the money, if I had the money for me and Mikey to come, we're coming.
Well, if you can talk to me, I can probably work on some pit passes. They're pretty cheap for Columbus. You let me know. I got a hotel room. So
I'm gonna try my hardest to work something out.
that's
Cause
either the Columbus one or Indiana, whatever one you want to come to,
it don't matter to me either one. It don't matter to me at all.
or both.
Yeah, or both.
I have rooms for both, so you
Yeah,
just let me know.
we're gonna have to sit down and figure that out because I definitely would like to go.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe I can help you guys out a little bit, get your
Yeah,
pit
like I said, the only
passes.
thing that would stop us is the vehicle and gas money,
Well, maybe see if Virgil will go and he can hoop you
and
down
he can
there.
do the driving.
Well, if he does the driving, maybe I'll get you guys your pit passes in one day.
That'll work.
Something like that. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out because I'm pretty sure Virgil would like to go to something like that.
Your StreamYard would blow up live.
Oh yeah, that's why I want to do it. You know, I want to be able to stream it. Why
You
I'm going to do it live while I'm standing right there beside the track.
you yeah. You would have to be tempting to all right, gotta sign off. It's already been an hour because you're gonna blow through your time.
Oh no, dude, I would stay on 24 hours. I wouldn't care.
I know you would.
I mean, this is all about, and
Yeah,
to show the fans the live version, you're getting it right now, not recorded. You're getting it live.
right.
There's nothing better than a live shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
And when you can feel the cars coming past you, there ain't nothing better.
No, especially in this type of racing too. You're just going at a such a high speed, and it's consistently high. It's not like you get to the corner and you got to slow way down. It's like you don't lift. You just hope
Yeah,
it
but
sticks and you
that's
pray.
that's the one thing I wish we had around here in our area is like an indoor track that you can rent to like do testing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to get Mikey ready for it. So when the time does come, he's ready. You know what I mean? He can get in the cart and go.
Right. So they are gonna have, I believe, another race like they did the last video I posted in Ottawa Lake. Um, that's gonna be coming up in April. That'll probably be the first race of the year. I'm sure he'll be wanting to get in the cart and race that again.
Oh, he can't wait to get back in a go kart. It's unreal. You
Yeah.
can you can always tell when we're down and not racing because Mikey is a totally different person.
Really?
When he's racing, he's serious. He's all about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he likes playing with his friends when they're at the track. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the race, he's all business. Grant
All
and
right,
Todd,
Bill.
I
We appreciate you,
gotta hop
buddy.
out and go show love to some. Yeah, absolutely, Bill. Thanks for being here, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate all your support every night. It's really awesome.
Absolutely. I'll keep in touch with you, Bill, about the other stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
was going to ask
funny.
you because you can see stuff on your screen that I can't see.
I'm
Just out of
just
curiosity, how many people are in the chat?
in the chat or
It'll
in
say
the
at the top left hand corner where the timer
two.
is. It'll say
There's
right next to it.
two.
But
There's
yeah, I mean,
two. I'm not sure if you put a video out that I'm live or not. I didn't look.
I put one out yesterday letting people know that we were going live either yesterday night or tonight.
Okay.
So
I
people
didn't know.
know that we're going to be live tonight. So they'll catch the whoever subscribed, they'll end up showing up.
Right.
It takes about 10 minutes for people to really start showing up.
Right.
About 10 between 10 to 30 minutes it usually takes for people to catch on or they may be leaving other streams, you know what I'm saying, and then coming over.
Right,
And then
right.
you'll get people saying, "Hey man, you guys need to go over and check out Todd and Grant.
Right,
They're
right.
talking about upcoming races, and the word will get out."
Yeah, no, it takes time. It can't be a million people in one night, right?
Yeah, but as long as we make this stream, it's just like making another video. People can still go back and watch it and listen to everything that we're saying about the upcoming season and about what upcoming races are coming to.
Yeah, it's cool that it does that. Now, does
Yeah.
this StreamYard like put out that someone's live, or it's like if someone
Yeah,
goes to
it
your
puts out
okay,
it puts out like if people what it does is it puts out like a little like still shot of your channel and
okay,
it right below it it shows a bell and it says notificate me. You can hit that and it'll let you know the minute you go live.
okay, gotcha.
So there's some other people that will start showing up, but it takes a little bit, but they'll start showing up.
Yeah, it looks like Tanya said there's a couple other people live right now.
Yeah, I don't know who's all live, but like I said, anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Now, them tracks, what I think so cool is like I've tried the indoor like little pay your way into go karting, where you do pay for a few laps or whatever. That's nothing compared to what your guys' carts could do on those tracks.
No, no. It's like it's almost indescribable unless you do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
like see, you got the indoor like where families can go in and pay and drive them little like I call them store bought carts,
right.
and they can do some fun little family laps and stuff. But like what I would like to see is I would love to see how Mikey does on a road course,
Ooh.
either dirt or asphalt race.
Well, I have two asphalt road course carts, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh, I got 2 of them that are sitting there waiting to be put back together.
Man, that would be so much fun. I would like to just see how he would do, because I think he'd do pretty good,
You
Yeah,
know,
he knows he's got the turning down left, down. Now let's
right.
see how he does having to go right and left.
So I did that professionally in karting for about 5 years ish, 5, 6 years, something in between there.
I just think it would
And
be really cool to see him do it.
I can tell you what, if you're good at that, you could become one of the best go-kart drivers ever. Because
Oh, absolutely.
not maybe not ever. Let's just say this. There are so many talented go-kart drivers out there that just have never caught a break or, just kind of fell
Just
out.
never got their shot.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. It's in basketball, you got 12 guys on a team, blah blah blah. In racing, there's one driver. That's it.
Yep.
There's
Could
one.
you imagine us taking Mikey to one of them races with Ken Schrader or Tony Stewart and have him rub elbows with fellow champions,
Right. Right.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, it would. And I have a couple friends that have made it to the big leagues. One his name is Spencer Boyd. He is in the
I know
trucks.
I've seen Spencer Boyd race.
Okay, so he's in the truck series. He's good friends with me and we talk here and there.
Now, do you
Um
remember Terry Cook from the Truck Series?
oh yeah, that's actually one of my dad's friends.
I
Terry
used to
Cook.
work for Terry when he owned Marco's Pizza in Toledo.
Yep, and they used to race super late models out there at Toledo Speedway.
Yep. Yep. I worked the pits for him 2 races at Toledo.
Okay, so yeah, my dad was
I
racing
was the
here.
jack man because I wasn't big enough to carry anything else.
That's funny. So Terry Cook, his son, actually is racing modifieds, dirt modifieds out in like Charlotte, North Carolina, doing really
Really? I
well.
didn't know
Yeah.
his son got into it.
So if you look him up on Facebook when we're done here, yeah, you can find him pretty easy.
You know what's funny? It's ever since I got involved in YouTube, I don't even bother with my Facebook. I don't even mess with it. No, I don't even know what's
Right.
on there, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because I don't know, I faded out of Facebook real quick.
That's
Because
not a bad thing.
I'd rather, I'm more into like wanting to make videos that people think are interesting and are willing like to stand next to a water cooler and talk about the next day.
Right. 100%.
Because if you can get people talking the next day about what you said, and like one of Tommy's favorite quotes are, why pay to live in someone's head when you can live in their heads rent free?
Yeah. That's a good quote.
And my biggest motto is, and I wish Mikey would live by this, is no matter what, people are going to love you. They're either going to love to hate you or they're going to love to be your friend. No matter what, you win because they love you, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah. That is funny. Yeah, it's very true.
So you're guaranteed to be a winner no matter what. You're going to win
Right.
their affection somehow. You're going to win for them to love to hate on you every day, but they're still loving you, or
Yeah.
they're going to love to be your friend and want to build you up.
Right. That is funny. Very true.
So that's why I always say I don't care if people like me or not, but they're going to love me because they're going to love to tear me down and hate on me, but they're still loving me.
Right.
And or they're going to be like my biggest fans and want to cheer me on and build me up and raise me up, and then I'm still loved that way. So no matter what, I want Mikey to be loved no matter what. That's my goal.
Right.
And I try to, every time I say anything, it has to do with Mikey. I want to brag him up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hey, that's your son. I mean, it's human nature. I'm sure my dad did the same thing. I don't
Well,
know.
see, my dad never was there to do it for me, so I think that's another reason why I do it so much.
That's okay. Yeah, not a bad
Yeah.
thing. That's for sure.
Now let me ask you. I got I got I got da da da. Trying to think here. I got Midwest's email for you. I'm
Okay.
gonna I'm gonna send that to you through Messenger once we're done here because I don't want to dox them,
No.
but I want to get that out to you.
Okay.
And then after we're done here, if you go up and look up CPP Colorado Ped Patrol, you'll see that banner that I'm talking about.
Okay.
And all we need is something that like maybe the size of a 1 liter pop bottle and probably about 2 inches wide at the most. Just something about the size of like a little flag, you know?
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because it don't have to be all the letters, just the C, the P, and the P. That's it.
Right.
Because either way, it still gets the message out.
Yeah, and what colors did you want it again?
Um, I want to say their flag color is a red. It's either red or orange, and it's white and blue, I think.
Okay.
But once you see it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's basically the Colorado state flag, just with CPP on it.
Right. And you said that's on Facebook or?
It's on Facebook and it's on YouTube. Like if you look up CPP 2.0, you'll see it in there, or you can look up the CPP main channel, and it's on there too.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to look for it right now.
But it's pretty easy. You'll on the 2.0 one, you'll see more of Tommy than you will the flag. But on
Okay.
the main channel, you'll see the flag.
What's the main channel? CPP what?
Colorado Pet Patrol is the main channel.
All right, I'm trying to look it up here right now.
It should come up pretty easily.
Oh, I do see it now. It's blue, orangish, white.
And then it says CPP on it.
Yeah, it's like I get it. I see it right here.
So it's not that far off of the colors of Mikey's go-kart.
Not at all, and I can have them do that. Yeah.
I think it'll blend in good, you know.
I'll take a picture of it and send it to you after we get done talking here.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's the right one.
Yep. But I think it would look good on the cart.
Oh yeah.
I really do.
And anybody that sponsors us or Mikey, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's
We definitely want
whatever
to give them a shout
helps.
out.
Well, I mean, whatever you do, and it helps us further on our careers or gives us a break. You know what I mean? That's something that we could try to say, hey, all right, how can we promote your business now? I can throw it on my go-kart. I can, every time I make a post on Facebook or YouTube or whatever social media,
Yep.
we'll give you a little shout out,
Absolutely.
etc. You know what I mean? Now, if I was a millionaire and I had like t-shirt company and all this, I'd be like, yeah, I'll throw you on the t-shirt. You know what I mean? One
Exactly.
day.
See, like what I plan on doing is when if and when I ever do start making any money, I want to start making some T-shirts for Mikey with the picture of his cart with him standing next to it, and
Yeah.
have him autograph one, and then have them make a T-shirt off of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
To where it's his actual autograph, not something that someone just wrote.
Yeah, and that's cool
And
to
then
think about down the line.
and then like on on the front have have Mikey in his cart, or sitting in the cart with his 11s up or whatever, and then on the back like 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 spread out, but all the sponsors,
Right.
that way they can get their shout outs. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. And that's something always to think about. You always got to keep thinking of things.
All right, Tanya, thank you for being here.
Hey, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Tanya. Thank you for being here and have a blessed evening. Be safe.
Yeah,
Make
and
sure you smash that like button on the way out.
happy Thanksgiving as well.
Yeah, have a great Thanksgiving.
Now you dropped Mikey off in Toledo then?
Yeah, I just got home. Like right as you were texting me, I was literally driving home.
Okay,
I
yeah.
had literally got on the highway right then and there.
That's
Right,
funny.
you know where the Skyway Bridge is
Oh yeah.
on going over to east over the river.
Yeah, that's right by our engine builder's house.
Yeah, I was literally going onto that bridge right when you messaged me.
Right. And something, yeah, thank you, Tanya. Yes, have a blessed Thanksgiving.
Yeah, thank you, Tanya.
Something cool, about our engine builder is that he is actually, right here at home, not not across the country, and he'll be at the racetrack.
That's cool.
So
That
he
way, if
races.
something dramatic happens, he can get right on it.
Well, right, and he's got the knowledge to go try this, do this, and more than likely, it'll probably be the problem or fix it.
Hmm.
So that's a blessing in
That's always a
disguise.
plus to have in the corner. That's like having a corner man with you at all times.
Yeah, especially too. Now I'll have another motor with us for a backup just in case, but if we don't have to take off a motor and change it all over in a hurry of a time, and he could just come over and fix something real quick, that's always something cool to have in your back
Absolutely.
pocket.
Now,
And
one thing I'd like to do real quick,
yeah,
yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Grant, I'd like to do for our followers that are possibly in the chat right now, even though they may not be talking. That's fine. You don't have to. But if anybody has any questions for me or Grant, they're more than welcome to come on up and ask us any questions they'd like to know.
yeah, for sure. I'll
Like if you guys have any questions about how can you guys get your kids involved, how can you get your kids started, please hop up, ask us. That's what we're here for. Feed off of us.
yeah. I don't think anybody's in here right now. I think the last person just got out of there. But
And that's fine. And like I said, if we say this now, people that are coming in, they might want to catch up. You know what I mean? So this
yeah,
way
I was
they
just
know that, if anybody has any questions of any kind, if you don't want to, type it in, you want to come up and talk to us about it, please feel free. If your kids have any questions and they want you to ask us, please. And by all means, that's what we're here for. You know, soak it in because if we can get all these kids to start racing, could you imagine the community we could build of go-kart drivers?
right.
I just think that would be so much fun to see all these kids go, man, I got into racing because I watched Mikey on this and this and this, and
Right.
I want to be like him, that's my goal.
Yeah, that's something cool to look at, especially because I look at like my dad, and go, he got me into racing. You know what I mean? And he didn't
Hmm.
have to.
I mean,
So
and don't
same
get me
thing with
wrong, I
me.
didn't get Mikey into the racing. I'm basically a fan, just like everybody else. Virgil is who got him into racing. I want him to get as much credit as he deserves because if it wasn't for his uncle, Mikey wouldn't even race.
Yeah, Virgil was around when I was racing, and before that, obviously, I'm still
And
pretty new.
to this day that Mikey still teases Virgil that Mikey got his first championship before Virgil got his when he was the same age.
That's funny.
Because Virgil didn't get his first championship, I think, until he was 14, and Mikey got his first when he was 12.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
And
I
that's
think that's
funny.
really funny.
And I think it's more funny. If I'm not mistaken, Virgil got it on the asphalt at Palmyra. Now, 30 years down the frickin' road, there's a go-kart track put there that's dirt that we used to pit. We literally used to pit right where that track was at, and now he won a championship there 30 years down the road.
Ain't that cool?
Or I'm not saying if it's 30 years or it could be
Oh,
20,
it's
but
30
still,
years. It's
if
30
it's
years.
okay, I figured it's between that range because
Virgil's an old man.
well,
He's older
Jeremy
than
Cha-
me.
yeah, well, Jeremy Champion was like 18, 17 when I was like 8 years old, or maybe 20 when I was like 8 years old, and he started teaching me how to go kart. So Jeremy actually taught me a lot and taught me, ev- him and a guy named Darius Randall taught me about everything I know.
I've heard of him, but I don't know him. I've heard of him through Virgil. But now one thing I did cool about our one video is I put in the comments that I wanted people to realize if they were to look at the top 5 of that race that you guys were doing that night in that video that everybody just blew up, is that all of VC racing was literally in the top five. You had Virgil in first, you had Jeremy Champion in fourth, and you had Mikey in fifth.
Right.
So the top five was locked down by BC Racing.
That's awesome.
And I mean, how many race teams can say that?
Yeah, not much. And that's why when me and Steve race out at like Sandusky, we try to team up like that and try to go 1-2 or 2-3, something like that, and
Yeah,
try to
you know,
say, hey,
if you like, you know, the team, you know, how many people can say that they raced and finished fifth against their, you know, their team owner? You know what I mean?
right. And something I did have not said yet, and I should, and I'm sorry I haven't, but Steve Dombrowski has donated 2 side panels that are very nice, and they are
That's
white.
cool.
They are white, so he gets to keep his white, and then the nose piece as well.
Man, man, I want Mikey to get into that blue. That blue is so gorgeous.
Oh, you like blue?
Yeah, I like that blue with that yellowish fire look for the
Oh
numbers. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Against
that's
that blue, it just looks so good. It pops. I mean, it. I mean, I wish he would do his panels that color.
so. I used to run blue for about 15 years straight, and then I went to black
You know,
because
'cause
I'm on.
you want yourself to stick out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's gonna, dude. You watch.
Well, I
He's
mean, his driving's going to speak for himself, but you want the cart to speak too. You know?
wait till you see this color with. Wait till you just see the whole go kart. We're gonna have to. What I was
I
thinking
can't
too is
wait till it's finished
when it's finished, you can come over with Mikey and we'll do like a live
and
reveal.
show it to everybody.
Like have it covered up. Maybe have Mikey talk,
Like
you
do a
talk, I
reveal.
talk.
Yeah, like do a
Yeah,
reveal.
yeah. And I'm
Like
thinking
Dale
that
Senior did when he came out with the number 3.
yeah, and I think that could be possible around March.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
You know, it could be a lot sooner. Let's just like go over it. The cart is done besides nuts, bolts, and a few other things.
You know what I would like to do? Now, this is
Yeah,
just something I'm gonna throw out there, and I mean it's up to you because you're the sponsor. But I would like to throw this little thing into the hat.
go ahead.
What if we did that review? I can't say reveal of the cart, even to Mikey, that where Mikey hasn't even seen it done until everybody else gets to see it done, including me. I mean, I like seeing the little bits and pieces, but I want to see it done at the exact same time Mikey gets to see it for the first time.
I can
But
do
what
that.
if we do it somewhere like a park where we can invite some of our fans to come watch it?
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah.
And then we can go literally live and say, hey, everybody, this is Mikey. This is where he gets to reveal his new goat kart for the upcoming season and welcome our fans. And then, you know, like,
Now you're in Adrian, Michigan, right?
yeah,
I had something. I had an idea like this, but it wasn't a reveal. Now we have a sponsor that's right in Adrian, Dynamic Industrial Supply,
okay,
and they are sponsoring Mikey this year, and we want to
that's
say
cool.
thank you to them.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you very much.
yeah, they're very generous. That's Shane up in Adrian, Michigan. Like I said, in Dynamic Industrial Supply, they do a lot of
Where are they
stuff.
located?
They are as soon as you go past town and you're on that bend going right towards Adrian College.
Oh, out by the college. Okay,
Yep, it's out by the college. They just built a hotel right around there. Have you noticed that? Have you been around there?
I'm thinking. Hold on.
I
Yeah,
believe
I do. Yes, I do.
okay, so if you took a left right there, I believe that's Industrial Drive and that
Yeah,
is
I was just on that road yesterday.
so it's his wife and him have two businesses. It's called Quality Clean as well, and that's their duplicate building, and it's in one of those little
Well, because
roads
I'd
right
like to go
there.
personally thank them, you know, as a
Yeah,
dad, you know.
100%. Yeah, I can send you like his address and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
please do, because
Too.
I'd like to probably stop over there tomorrow and say, hey, you know, I want to like show my gratitude, you know,
Yeah, 100%. And I was thinking, what if we did the reveal there, and we could have
and
people come there?
invite the fans there, and we do it right in the parking lot.
Exactly, with the trailer, maybe
Like
try to
and like see
find.
if we can get like a hot dog truck there or something.
That'd be cool.
I
And
mean,
yeah,
like make a
get
day of it. You know what I mean?
That would be really cool.
What
We
if
could
we even
actually,
got like see your girlfriend and maybe a couple other people to come out and do like little face paints for the kids?
yeah, we could do maybe something like those
Like I
hand
want to do it big.
tattoos.
That's just me though.
Yeah,
I may be talking out my butt, but I just think it'd be cool to do it like professionally. You know what I mean?
no, 100%.
Like get people excited about what's
Yeah,
yet
if
to
we
come.
could, I would even be down to cook the hot dogs myself or something.
Absolutely. Why can't we just throw like two or three grills up and just start doing hamburgers and hot dogs and
Yeah, yeah, I'd like to do that, and we could
I think it'd be
definitely,
cool.
definitely
Shoot,
do
you could
something
even
like
do it.
that.
We could even do a 50-50 for you know, like autograph pictures of like Mikey taking pictures with the kids and then him autographing them and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, is that he could do something like that and get people, not only to see Mikey, but the store. It works out for everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think we need to work on that. I think me and you need to have a meeting with him and sit
Yeah,
down and see about getting this going. That way for when the season's coming, at least people know what their favorite driver is going to be driving next year.
right. Yeah, 100%. And I've I still have to run up there and drop something off. I'm gonna drop him off a little thank you from this year for helping me out in the previous year. He has been, I mean, I'll be straight up. I've only had, I think, two sponsors. It was the fireworks store there, Uncle
Well,
Louie's.
definitely when you go to see him,
Yeah, I
stop
can
and
tag
grab me. I
along.
want to go with you
Yeah.
because I would definitely like to thank him.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and he's been very helpful. Very. I mean,
Man,
anything
it's
helps,
weird. I
right?
thought we'd have more people than this.
That's all right.
I'm fine with it though because it gives us a chance to make a video together to where people can literally listen and see what we got coming up and what we're planning. And if anybody's nearby, please feel free to stop by, come in and shake some hands and get some, grub. Come and meet
Yeah.
us.
And especially, it sounds like we got some plans in the near future.
Absolutely. The way I see it. If me, you, and Virgil put our heads together, we can make this something big.
Hey, Steve's there too. Steve wants a piece of the pie. He wants his. I think he wants his hands in. Going,
Now,
hey,
now who's
see
that?
that? Steve Dombrowski,
Oh, duh, dirt, dirt,
the
dirt.
78. He
Yeah, now I know who you're talking about.
yeah, red
Absolutely.
78. Sad racing. Sad
Yeah,
race.
we absolutely got to get Steve there. I
Steve
mean,
will
I'd
be
like to
there.
get like two or three carts like on their stands, and just so people can come up and look at them.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Is that you have people come check it out, and then I need to go check and see if they have WD-40 because I need some of that. You get what I'm
Yeah, and
saying?
then also uh, like who was that was selling parts and stuff?
That is him. So I'll just say this real quick. He sells like anything from a LED flashlight to your stocking up your parts from your welding shop or this or that, nuts, bolts. And then also I was personally myself, and this isn't like, trying to do anything, but I'm gonna look at the heated jackets that they have there, because apparently he has heated jackets where you're freezing your butt off maybe, and you click that button and you start warming up a little bit. So,
So almost like Back to the Future.
okay, yeah, it's getting there, isn't it?
I,
So, he just posted something. Followed him on Facebook, Dynamic
I'll
Industrial Supply.
well, you send me the link and I'll definitely follow him.
Yep, 100% will
But
do.
man, I mean, if we can plan this just right, man, I think it'll be a cool thing.
And one of the things too is that Mikey is just going to be, oh, he's going to kick butt. He's
I have no doubt. I don't have any doubts whatsoever.
No, and I've said this before in the video. If anybody's listening at the end, and only the end, if they skip through, go back and watch the video, and the truth is right there. I mean, there's no
Yeah,
like, hey, the kid might, we might be just saying he's good, and nobody really knows. Now there's facts. I mean, go check it
yeah,
out.
because in
Go
that
watch the
video, he's not
video.
racing kids. He's
He's
racing
racing
grown men,
grown adults. I've been doing it 18 years. Virgil's been doing it 40 years. This guy's
at
been
least
doing it
40.
for how long? Yeah, right. No, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's just adding up. Like, no one's there that hasn't raced before, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I've always told people, and everybody thinks I'm blowing smoke, but I've tallied up all Mikey's wins from the time he was 5 until now, and he has, I think, on average, 144 wins altogether.
that's awesome.
I mean, how many kids can say that?
Not a lot.
And not even so many that are national champions can say they have 144 wins. And
Yeah,
the one record Mikey holds that no one else can ever get is Mikey has won an award every single year that he's raced since he was 5 years old. He has won an award. I don't care what it is. He has won at least one award every single year. It never fails.
that's awesome.
So even though he's got his 2 championships, he's won other awards from the time he was 5 until the present day.
Now, you gonna go live during the championship night there at the
Oh yeah,
banquet?
the ceremony. Yep, we're definitely going to be live.
All right, because maybe I'll come up with you and join you or something.
Yeah, well, you can just be on camera with me.
Right.
'Cause I'm not gonna just do it like this. I'm gonna be on camera. I want them to experience what I experience.
Well, I think it's gonna be a pretty awesome night, especially for him.
Yeah, I mean, just to be able to show the fans and our racing community that this is what it's about. This is what you want to. This is the goal you want to get to at the end of the year.
Right.
Is everybody coming together, celebrating each other for their accomplishments, and then handing out some championships.
Right.
Because no matter which, like I've told Mikey this, my favorite racing out of all this year, besides Mikey, was watching the pups. Them pups put on some of the best races I have ever seen in my life, and that's including NASCAR racing.
Yeah. Yeah. No. 100%.
I mean, I was blown away to watch them little guys, 5 years old, and they're rubbing and binging and banging. It was just so cool. It was awesome to watch. So
Now,
next year, I want to start doing like videos of the little kids racing, and then do some videos of Mikey racing. Go back to the little guys because man, them little guys, man, they put their little hearts into it.
yeah, 100%. Hey, I have a question for you. How do I copy this so I can post it somewhere to see that we're live?
Like
How do I do
this
that?
right here, I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you.
All right, because I have one
Once
last
I go live, I'm like dumbfounded from there. Like I know that you can like copy the link, like when you go to where it says invite guest,
Uh-huh.
instead of doing the link, don't hit copy yet. Clear that out. Put in Campfield Racing, such and such, and then right underneath it, put the link to the StreamYard under it, or just add yours to it, and then invite everybody, there, and also go to like my channel and say, hey, everybody, we're over here. Got some exciting news, about Mikey's upcoming season. Please come over here to the stream and check us out. You can do something like that, I think.
Okay.
And then you can post it, you can copy it, and then I think you can share it that way. Like I'm trying right now, and I'm looking through the settings. All I have is camera and audio. I don't have the option to like share it or anything. I wish I could. I don't know how to do it. I just now figured out how to do a private, you know, message, but it won't even let me do like a comment in the chat.
Huh.
I don't know why it won't let me do a comment in the chat. I can do a private chat, but I can't do it on regular chat. And that's weird. I don't know why it won't let me do that.
I'm going to try to go to I'm going to have Bree go to my YouTube, copy the link, send it to me. I'm going to post it on my Facebook. I bet we could get 10 people in here.
Well, I'm gonna see something real quick.
Yeah, go
Let me
ahead.
know if I lose you. Do I still have
Okay.
you?
Yeah, you're there. If you lose
All right,
me,
I'm
just
gonna
come
share
back.
it with a couple of people real quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
and then hold on a second. I'm still trying here.
All right.
How do I add more people? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm just now figuring this out. Da, 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 da. I can see some of my friends' names. Let me see if I can find them all. Okay, there's one. I know Justine and her husband, her and Bryden. Okay, where's some more?
All right, I'm posting.
Okay, I got Smashley. I got Lisa, or Justine and Kurt, and Lisa and Bryden.
They're all online, you mean?
Well, they're through the CPP channel, but I can get a hold of them that way.
Oh, okay. Oh, I lost you. What's going on, everybody? Taking just a little break here. Todd should be back in here shortly. So if you're listening in here, I'm gonna put some music on and we're gonna just relax for just 1 second till Todd gets back in.
Hey, brother. Sorry about that. I accidentally booted myself off.
It's all right, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, I thought I was talking to you the whole time, dude. And I'm sitting there trying to leave little hints to people that were live.
No, that's cool. I posted to Facebook too. People call.
Now, is that your girlfriend that's in chat?
Yeah.
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
You met her at the racetrack a bunch of times.
Oh, yeah, duh. What am I thinking?
Yeah, you got her on your YouTube, I think, too.
Yeah, I do, actually. Yep, I remember now.
Yep.
I'm having a blonde moment, okay?
No, you weren't supposed to say that. No, it's my other girlfriend. No.
I'm a snitch, okay?
Yeah. You almost busted me, man.
Now, is her? Am I seeing this right, or is her name the same as the head coach to the Wolverines?
Yeah, that's her dad.
Nuh-uh.
You think I would be racing go-karts?
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. How come you're not hanging out with her uncle at the NFL?
Yeah. We wouldn't be talking go-karts right now.
No, I'd be a ball boy for the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish you were
I can
related.
barely walk, but I'd definitely be doing it.
Right.
No, but I'd give up all that just to help Mikey.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let me know when people start showing up so we can give them like a quick review.
Yeah, we had a few people in here, not anymore. I don't know what happened.
Well, when you said be right back, they probably went and told some other people.
Okay, that's cool.
Sometimes people will come in, they'll leave, come in and leave. That's 9 times out of 10. That's other people letting other people know
Yeah.
that we're on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's what Tommy did. Tommy came on, dude, and I thought he was still there, and then all of a sudden he disappeared. Next thing I know, he was making a live to tell people to get over here and check us out.
Is Tommy
So
on tonight?
No, Tommy that was on with me with Cat Eyes the other night when
Yeah.
I jumped up, to 300 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was because of him, and I owe him like tons.
He's not on tonight, though, huh?
He was on earlier today.
I would say we could get him in here to say thanks,
Yeah, you got to check out his wife's channel, dude, and have your old lady watch her, dude. She makes some amazing Filipino food, dude. Oh,
Really?
she made this omelet the other day, dude. Oh man, it looks so damn good.
On YouTube?
Yeah, she did it right on YouTube.
No kidding. What's the name? We'll look it up real
It's
quick.
under Rochelle, Richelle.
Rochelle. Okay.
Once Tommy and them come to some of our double streams like this, then I can get him to post the link. We just
Hey,
gotta.
what's her YouTube?
I don't know the name of her YouTube channel. That's the thing. I just know her as Rochelle
Oh, okay.
because I got her link from Tommy, so it's in my thing, but I can't go to it while I'm with you right now.
Okay, you'll have to copy that and share it.
Oh, I absolutely will. Now, one thing we need to do once once this gets posted after we're done doing our stream, we need to go back, or you have to. I can't do it because it's your stream. You'll have to go back and look at it tomorrow, like afternoon, and pick who you want as mods, because we definitely want to have some mods in here to help weed out the trolls and the non-people that don't need to be here.
Yeah,
We don't need anybody in
what
here
a
wasting our
mod
time.
is.
Yeah, a mod is where you'll pick on it. They're moderators. They just moderate the channel and the chat to make sure nobody's being negative or disrespectful or you know what I mean, like trolls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm following your suit now.
Like I said, Bill and them were like some of my very first mods. Because I know that they have my channel's best interest at heart.
Right.
And they're not going to let someone come in and tear it down.
No.
And that's why you don't want to have like 30, 40 of them. I'd say 5 at the most. The diehard ones that are going to be in every single, chat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Bill, he's always in my chat. So he was like one of the very first moderators I've ever had. And then Locksmith, he's another one that's there. And then you remember Terrence the other night? He goes by TC. You there, Grant? I think I lost you, Grant. You there? Grant? All right. Everybody, give Grant a few minutes. I think he's having some technical difficulties. But in the meantime, if anybody would like to know, we're going to give you a little feedback here. So we want to plan an event where we're going to show off Mikey's we're gonna rebuild his.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay.
It's
Good.
echoing now for some reason. Yeah, it's echoing real
Hello?
bad. Yeah, now it's done. It's not.
Yeah, I can like barely hear you.
I don't know why. I'm right on top of my phone. I
Hey, I'm
don't know
gonna
what's going
remove you,
on.
see, and then come back in.
All right.
Hello?
All right.
It's still being weird.
All right. Let me back out, and then you bring. I'll ask to come back up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not even in the stream.
It's weird. Yeah, I can barely hear you now. It's something's going on here.
I got my mic all the way up.
I got echo cancellation too.
What the heck is going on?
Not sure. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but now you're echoing.
Is that worse or better?
It says your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure not another app are using your. Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay.
I think you got two of you.
Is that better? Is
Yeah,
that better?
I can hear you.
Is it better though?
A little bit. Something messed up on my phone.
Yeah, because it went staticky. Now mine. Now when I hear myself talk, it's coming back echoing and staticky.
Hmm.
Sounds like I'm
Same here.
on stage, like I'm on a microphone.
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
stay
no one's
here.
joined in. Maybe we'll just call tonight.
Yeah, we'll start another stream like 2 days from now, or not 2 days, but not tomorrow, but the next day.
Yeah, if you holler at me Thursday, maybe we can get together after we eat and everything and do a late night.
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good to me.
To everybody that comes in and checks this video, we're sorry for the technical difficulties, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, thank you all so much, and thanks again, Todd. Appreciate you.
All right, have a great night, Brent.
You too, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
You too, brother.
Bye bye.